life has a funny way of pushing you towards your destiny, towards doing things that you wish to achieve, doing things that bring joy and fulfillment and happiness into your life. Whether that be with a job you work, personal relationships, professional relationships, just anything where you feel, you're just doing it for money. You're doing it to take care of yourself, financial obligations, responsibilities. However, you really wish you were doing something else. A lot of times we look at certain situations that we're in and we feel like there's no way out. We pray and wish and, speak to the Most High, those of you who do believe the Most High exists, and even those of you who don't, because let's keep it real. Even the atheists say, oh my God. But anyway, we pray, we speak to the Most High, and we wish for something better. And then when you get pushed into the situation, you feel bad because you lost that thing that you didn't really want in the first place. This ties into a lot of, situations in our lives. This could be a relationship. You were with someone for X amount of years and they decide they want to leave you. And now you're upset because they left you, but really the whole entire time you felt and wanted to do better. You felt and wanted something. You felt and wanted and desired, someone better in your life. So with these situations, when these situations happen, the best thing to do is to look at it as an opportunity. You spent this whole entire time wanting to get into maybe developing a passion that you once used to do, but life and responsibilities kind of strip you of that. So now you feel like a zombie. What did Usher say? I feel like a zombie come back to life. Those situations where you're like, yes, this job fired me. I didn't want to get fired, but yes, I feel better now. I feel like a negative weight has been lifted off of me. That's just an opportunity. Opportunity to do better. Opportunity to focus on the things you want to do. And that opportunity and that feeling of freedom and that feeling of, hey, a new adventure, a new reality for me, a door opening. They could be snuffed out by you being afraid, by fear, right? Because now you're thinking, how am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to get food? How am I going to find another job? See, the thing is, you have to not look at it like that. You have to look to, look up, look to your head, look up. And I'm especially talking to men here. You got to look up to your head, look up to the creator, to the guide, and, be humble and just ask for guidance, ask for the wisdom, ask for insight, pray for it. Humbly. And again, this is not me telling anybody what to do. This is me just sharing things that I've dealt with personally in my life and how I've been able to overcome them and get closer and closer to where I want to be. No one's perfect. Nothing in the flesh is perfect. We all make mistakes. Things happen, but the important thing is to learn from it and move on, and not to keep repeating the same mistake over and over and over again, doing the same things over and over and over again, and wanting something different. That's just the pure definition of insanity. To repeat this cycle over and over and over and over again. And a lot of us out there, we weren't taught the skills to overcome. A lot of men, though, have dealt with rejection, have dealt with having to overcome that rejection. But a lot, even more, are afraid of rejection. That's why even more men for example, don't even approach women because they're afraid of rejection. But rejection is a part of life. And again, a lot of times, that one thing that rejects you that you thought you wanted actually is beneficial to you, because now what you really want, you're open up to receiving. So again, I just wanted to convey this message. Just wanted to put this out there, for anyone that's gone through that particular situation or this particular situation where you've been rejected by something or someone. Again, it could be a job, it could be a person, whatever. You could have applied for a job and you really wanted to get that job and they rejected you, despite you feeling that you had all the qualifications, despite you going through several interviews and, hearing that you look good on a resume and that they're really considering you, or that you're in the number one spot for this job, and they still reject you. And it could be discouraging, but you just have to keep pushing forward. Again, I'm especially speaking to men. Anybody can hear this message and take it and just, apply it to your life, and, hopefully it'll help with getting and gaining positive results. But men specifically, young men, older men, dudes out here still figuring things out and trying to go through things. If you hear this message, it's part of life. It's a part of growth. They say that, diamond goes through all this pressure, or a piece of coal go through all this pressure, and bam, you pop out a diamond. So, pressure bursts pipes, but again, pressure also builds character. So I'm just, again, putting this message out there to those of y'all who, hopefully will receive it, that don't worry about the rejection. Don't dwell on it. In fact, I would suggest you start to think about all of the things you can do and that you've always wanted to do, and how you could put a plan together to build towards that. Even if it means, hey, I'm gonna get something else of employment that might pay a little less, or might still not be something that I want, but I can still get paid and do what I got to do. Or if you have that entrepreneurial mindset and you want to go your own route, this could be the push that you need, because it's time to sink or swim. And you got to do what you got to do. You got to swim. So I hope this message touches, you guys out there. And I hope you're able to at least learn something and apply it. Again, this is just suggestions. I'm not out here telling anybody what to do with their lives. Do whatever the hell you want to do with your life. It's your life at the end of the day. But understand that if you want the results you want, you're going to have to do what you got to do to get there. So y'all take care. Peace.